Hello, everybody. Welcome to game 131 of the 2018 Colorado Rockies Strat Super Advanced Replay on the Tribe Fan 879 YouTube channel. Today, the Rockies head to Los Angeles to play in Anaheim Stadium against the Angels. And today's pitching matchup is Jon Gray for the Rockies and Odrisamer Despaigne for the Angels. And we'll go ahead and get started. Leading off and playing center field is Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. And here's the righty-lefty matchup. And a 5-12 goes back to the mound. Despaigne is a 3, that's a 20, and don't want to really, he's an E0, so he'll get to it. Fires the first in time, and that's one down. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's a ground ball to short, handled by Andrelton Simmons. 2 down, and here's Carlos Gonzalez, the right fielder. And a 1-2 is a line drive right to Albert Pujols, and that will retire the side in order. We go to the bottom half of the first. Rockies nothing, and the Angels coming to bat. And here is Cole Calhoun. And against a righty, a 1-5, a 1-2 be a triple, but he reaches with a single, and he will not be held on. And here is David Fletcher, the second baseman. And get the Havoc guy here. Nope. And a 1-7, that's a 2. That's ripped into the gap. That'll get to the wall. Heading to third is Calhoun, and into second with a stand-up double is David Fletcher. And the Angels are in business here. Second and third, nobody out, and that'll bring up the heart of the order. The center fielder, Mike Trout. 7, nothing there. 6-10. Fly ball, deep right field. Going back on it is Gonzalez. He will make the catch, but that is deep enough to score Calhoun. And the Angels take a 1-0 lead. And here is Shohei Ohtani, the designated hitter. Runner on second with 1 out. And a 1-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And there are 2 down. And here is Albert Pujols, the probably surefire Hall of Famer. And a 4-7 against the righty is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Angels get 1, and we go to the second. Angels 1, Rockies nothing. And leading off for the Rockies is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And 1 column is great, but 1-9 is not good. That's a fly ball to left. Easy play for Chris Young. 1 down. And here is Trevor Story. And a 1-6, that's a 3, so that gets past the third baseman. Oops, not a line out. That's a base hit. So that got past Taylor Ward, the third baseman. And the Rockies have a 1-out base runner. Despaigne is a -1 hold. The catcher, Garcia, is a 0 arm, so it'd be a -3. Story will try to get a jump. He needs a 2-5. That's an 8. He will be held on, won't get the jump. And here's the designated hitter, Matt Holliday. 3-6, base hit left field. And stopping at second is Story. Yeah, he'll stop there. So, first and second with 1 out, and here's the first baseman, Ian Desmond. 3-12, ground ball to second. Fletcher over to Simmons, on to Pujols, inning-ending double play. You go to the bottom half of the second. Angels 1, Rockies nothing. And I guess I should also pull up the ballpark singles and home run chances here. The ballpark singles chances are only a 1 for the base hits. However, lefties have a 1-16 home run chance, while the righties have a 1-10. So, plays definitely better to left-handed hitters. All right, leading off the bottom half of the second is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And a 1-8 base hit up the middle. And for the second inning in a row, the Angels have the leadoff batter on. They will hold him on. And he will be, they will try to get a jump with Simmons. He needs a 5, and that's an 8, so nothing there. All right, here is Francisco Garcia, the catcher. .512 to the second baseman, LeMahieu. This could be 2. And if there is no 10 on a 5, I believe. Nope, 1 and a 10. Ground ball to LeMahieu, over to Story for 1. Back to Desmond, double play. And here is Taylor Ward, third baseman, with 2 outs and nobody on. And 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Go to the top of the third. 1-0 Angels. And here is David Dahl, the left fielder. And 5-8 against the lefty is outside ball 4. So let's see here. They'll hold Dahl on, but he will not be going. Here is the catcher, Tony Wolters. 5-9 against the lefty is a strikeout. And here is back to top of the order. Charlie Blackmon grounded out his first time up. And a 1-5 against the righty is a strikeout as well. So Despaigne has gotten 2 batters on strikes this inning. And here is DJ LeMahieu. 3-3, that's a 17. So that's a line drive caught by Simmons, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the third. 1-0 Angels. And here is Chris Young, the left fielder today. And a 3-5 against the righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is 4 strikeouts so far for Jon Gray. Here is Cole Calhoun. Singleton scored his first time up. And the ballpark singles are a bad thing. That's a line drive caught by the second baseman, LeMahieu. 2 down. And here's David Fletcher. And a 2-7, that's a base hit. So single and a double so far for Fletcher today. And that brings up Mike Trout. They will not hold on Fletcher. Okay, Balker pass ball chance. Pass ball chance, so 1-4, and Fletcher moves to second. And Fletcher, alert base running, doesn't get far enough, but he got a good jump, and he gets to second. All right, re-roll the Havoc D20, nothing there. Here's Trout with a runner on second with 2 outs. 6-7, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 complete here in Anaheim, or whatever you want to call it, LA. 1-0 Angels. And here's Despaigne in his point of weakness inning. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. 5-9. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Arenado. 4-8. That's a 19. So that's ground ball picked up by Taylor Ward, and that's 2 down. And here is Trevor Story. He singled his first time up. And fly ball deep left field, but room enough for Young. He will make the play. And that retires the side. So 5 in a row set down by Despaigne. And we will go to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Angels. All right, here's Shohei Ohtani, strikeout victim his first time up. And 3-2 is a ground ball to second. Mayhew, easy play, 1 down. And here is Albert Pujols. 3-6. Fly ball, deep left field. Going back on it is Dahl. He's at the wall. He leaps, and it's gone. Solo home run for Albert Pujols. It was a 1-9, and that was an 8. So Pujols gives the Angels a 2-0 lead. And here's Andrelton Simmons. 1-3 is a pop-up behind home plate. Walters throws off the mask and makes the play. 2 down. And here is Francisco Garcia. 1-11. Ground ball to third. Arenado up with it. Throws the first to retire the side, but the Angels get another run on the Pujols homer and lead 2-0. And we will leave Despaigne in the game. Done pretty well. He's only faced 14 batters in 4 innings, so we'll probably let him go through at least the 5th. And here's Matt Holliday. Singled his first time up. And swing on a strike 3. So 1 down here in the 5th inning. And here's Ian Desmond. And that is a fly ball that'll go off the wall. And in his second with a double is Desmond. And Ty Buttrey and Jose Alvarez are loosening in the pen. Here is David Dahl. 6-7 against the lefty. That's to the second baseman, Fletcher. He's a 2. Oh boy. 4 and a 15. Nope. So Fletcher will make the play. That's probably a G1. So he'll probably advance to third. Yep. So Fletcher makes the play. He gets the out at first. Going to third is Desmond, but there are 2 outs. And here is Tony Walters. And a 4-7 against a lefty, base hit. And the Rockies cut the lead in half, or deficit in half, I should say. It's now a 2-1 game. And here is Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on the day. That's a 20. 4-5 lefty. Ground ball to second. Fletcher has it, and that will retire the side. The Rockies get 1 back, and they trail 2-1, and that I believe that will be it for Despaigne. Let's see. Mayhew, Gonzalez. Timeout for just a second. I'm going to see if Buttrey is a right-hander or a left-hander. We may go with Buttrey. All right, so Buttrey is a right-hander, so we'll probably go with him because Arenado kills left-handed pitching. Okay, so here is Jon Gray. He'll face Taylor Ward, Chris Young, and Cole Calhoun here in the bottom of the 5th. And a 3-7 against Ward is a strikeout. And he goes down on strikes second time today. Here's Chris Young. 3-7, fly ball to center. Blackman's camped under it, 2 down. And here is Cole Calhoun for catcher X. Walters is a 2 and a 7. This should be no issue because there's nobody on base. And a 10 for E3 should not be a problem either. No, 2 and a 7. That's a little pop-up right in front of the plate. Walters gets under it, and that will retire the side. Yep, and we are through 5, 2-1, Angels lead. And Ty Buttrey will come into the game and replace of Despaigne, who went 5 innings. He's usually only rated for 4, so Ty Buttrey is a right-handed pitcher, and he will face LeMahieu, Gonzalez, and Arenado. He's a right-handed pitcher. And here's the pitch to LeMahieu. 3-12, and that's a 6 and a... This is deep to left field. Gone. We said 1-10 was the ballpark home run. That's a 6. And DJ LeMahieu has tied the game at 2. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. 6-4 against the lefty. That's a catcher X. Here, Garcia, 3 and a 5. That probably won't matter. Like I said, there's nobody on. Ooh, E12 and an 11. There is no 11. And Garcia's a 3 and a 5. That's a pop-up. Front of the plate. 1 down. And here is Nolan Arenado. 5-5 against the righty is a strikeout. So Arenado 0 for 3 on the day. And here is Trevor Story. 2-11. And that's a fly ball deep left field. Going back is Chris Young. Kiss it goodbye. And the Rockies now have a 3-2 lead. And is that going to be it for... No. They'll let him pitch to Holiday. This will probably be his last batter either way. 4-5 against the righty. Shortstop X, that's Simmons. He's a 1. And a 12 and a 10. There's usually no 10s. Nope. So Buttrey gets Holiday out to retire the side. However, 2 solo home runs by DJ LeMahieu and Trevor Story put the Rockies on top 3-2. And here is Jon Gray. He is entering his point of weakness inning. Really love him to go 6 or 7 because the bullpen has been taxed the last couple of games. And here is David Fletcher. Single and a double is 2 times up. And 2-5 line drive caught by Desmond. So he's not exactly fooled Fletcher today. This one just happened to be right at Desmond. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. 2-11, and he plunks Trout. So on the hard way, and here is down 1. They're going to try to get him into scoring position. He needs a 7. Nope, that's a 3. So they will hold him on. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2-7 outside ball 4. And Jake McGee and Anna Montevino have started loosening in the pen. As I think that maybe Gray has lost it a little bit here. 19. Here's Pujols. Homered his last time up. And 1-8, that's a pop-up. Infield fly roll is called, and it's caught by Story. 2 down, and here is Andrelton Simmons. For 7, that's a 5. Arenado, great play. Fires the first in time, and that will retire the side. We go to the 7th. It is 3-2 Rockies. Buttry will not come out for the 7th. Here is Jose Alvarez. The pitch to... Actually, no. We're not going to have Alvarez. He's already been announced, so we got to put him in. All right, so here's Alvarez against Desmond, who actually hits left-handed pitching better than right-handed pitching. And almost made him pay for it. That's a fly ball to deep left field, but Young, it has room, and he makes the play. So, I guess it would have been the same for a right-handed pitcher as well. So, all right. So, 1-10. Thankfully, that's 50-50. Wow. Here's David Dahl. And a 5-5 against the lefty is a strikeout. So, here is Tony Walters. 3-4 against the lefty. Ground ball right back to the mound. And that will retire the side. Stretch time here in the Big A, I guess if you want to call it. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and some Pinot Grigio. I don't care if I never get back for its root. Root for your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Okay, Gray will come out for the 7th. This probably will be his last inning because this will be, he's getting to be towards 27 batters. They might have him be, they might say whenever you let somebody on, we're going to throw somebody out there. So here's Francisco Garcia chasing the bottom third of the order. And a 3-11, he hit him. And yeah, we're going to have, here's Taylor Ward. Garcia will not be held on. Block a 6, the 6th, so it's saved there. Here's Ward. 2-9. That's a 20. Wow. Fly a ball to left. That's caught by Dahl. We talk about living on the edge there. It's only a single chance, but easy to get out. So here's Chris Young. Another 2. Okay. Another balk chance. And did not come set. And going to second is Garcia. All right, here's the pitch that, well, actually, no, I'm going to see if he, no, that's an 18. Here's the pitch to Young. 3-7, fly ball to center. 2 down, and here is Cole Calhoun. Seven. 3-10, ground ball to second. And that will retire Calhoun and the Angels here in the 7th. We go to the 8th. And Justin Anderson has been loosening in between innings, and he will come into the game and take over for Alvarez. Pitched a scoreless 7th. Jake McGee and Adam Ottavino are loosening. They've not decided who will come into the game, but they're believing that's it for Jon Gray. He's faced 28 batters. All right, let me put Anderson in the scorebook here. He will face the top of the order, Blackmon, LeMahieu, and Gonzalez. Blackmon 0 for 3 on the day with the strikeout. And how about another strikeout? So one down here in the 8th. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 3-8. That's a 10, so that's off the wall. And in the second with a double is LeMahieu. Good couple last at bats, a home run and a double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez 0 for 3 on the day. I'd like to see him get a hit. 1-6 ground ball back to the mound. Looks the runner back to second. 2 down. Here's Arenado. And we'll pitch to him, I guess. Oops. Havoc die. That's a 6. 5-9. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Arenado's down on strikes for the second time today. And that will retire the side here in the 8th. Let's see here. Righty, lefty. They will bring in Adam Ottavino. To face Fletcher, Trout, and Ohtani. So Gray pitched a good 7 innings. Gave up 2 runs, both of them earned. And leading off is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Single and a double is in 3 trips. And a 1-5. That's a ground ball to short. Easy play for Story. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. $5-10. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Trout goes down on strikes for the second time. And here's Shohei Ohtani. Let's see here. Noe Ramirez and Williams Jerez are loosening in the pen. Pitch the 9th. And a 2-3 ground ball in the hole to first. Desmond gets it, throws to Ottavino covering, and that will retire the side. We go to the 9th. Wade Davis is loosening for the Rockies. And here is Noe Ramirez. He will come into the game. Actually, no. He will not. We will go with Jim Johnson. Because the problem is that the Angels used the opener strategy for the next game. And while Ramirez did close this game out in real life because it went 13 innings or something like that, he is the opener starter for the next day, so we'll give him a rest. So Jim Johnson here to pitch the 9th, and he will face Story, Holiday, and Desmond. And here's the pitch for Story. And a 2-6, that's ripped to the gap, and that'll get to the wall. Into second with a double is Story, and the Rockies have a leadoff runner aboard on second. And here's Matt Holliday. Ooh, that's a 2. No balk, no wild pitch, so nothing there. 6-8, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Ian Desmond. 3-7. That's a 6. Little dribbler gets through, but Story can only go to third. And the the Rockies now have runners on first and third with 1 out. And here's David Dahl. He will play back looking for the double play ball. 6-11. That's a 7. 6-11 with a sac fly against a righty. But with only ballpark singles being a 1, that's a line drive caught by Fletcher, 2 down. And here is Tony Wolters. 5-6 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. That will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes Wade Davis to try to secure a Rockies win. They lead 3-2. And he will face Pujols, Simmons, and they're probably get a pinch hitter for Marte, or for Garcia. So Jeffrey Marte will probably be pinch hitting for Garcia. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Here's Pujols against Davis. 2-9, ground ball to short. Story gets it, 1 down. And here's Andrelton Simmons. 5-5. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And pinch hitting for Garcia is Jeffrey Marte. And here's the pitch to Marte. 3-4, ground ball to first. Desmond will take it to the bag himself. And that's your ball game. Final score from Anaheim. The Rockies win 3-2. And the long ball does it for the Rockies. DJ LeMahieu and Trevor Story with home runs in the 6th put the Rockies ahead for good. And they win 3-2. All right, so this is the first game of a 2-game series. Like I said, the next game, the Angels use the opener strategy. And so I'll play that game offline. And then after that offline game will be another Rockies Weekend Simulation Baseball. And then following that game will be our next 2 series, which will be discussed on the recap show. I know one of them's against the Padres. I don't remember who the other one is. So, all right, everybody. I hope you guys are having a nice, safe weekend. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you are watching for the first time or have been watching and have not subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them safely. Have a good day, everybody.